From the top all the way to the bottom, what goes down, 17th week of the balance. And I thank you all for coming. I'll be right with you. I forgot something here. The eminence of every individual, almighty works of balance, the truth that will define who a person really is, the righteousness of family, friends, wisdom, influences, values, and guidance. But the belief that you don't have to be yourself for success is misleading. I believe in the power of love that will hold us all together. I believe in the works of others that will inspire us. I believe in hope which shall rescue us in moments of despair, ruination, or separation. And I believe in the forces that are upon to make the entire human race come together. Every action rewarded with the reaction that will affect one person a way or another. Whatever reaction occurs is meant to transpire. It'll lead oneself closer to their destiny. Let us start off now this fantastic event with the almighty paragraph. You'll see things you'll never thought you would. This is the almighty paragraph. They walk through life as life tunnels show them through unexpected places and takes them through many different turns and twists. In life's tunnel, they learn and realize there are some things they'll be unable to do. And sometimes you'll feel overwhelmed. Other times you will feel excited. But in the midst of it all lies and connects to one thing, and that is your human heart and your feelings, which is in combined one. When they put them together, it comes to the test. To control yourself, it is called finding balance. You use this balance as your sort of roadmap and your control, and to help you love, live, and eat well. Almighty paragraph. Thank you. You're welcome. Well, I thank you all for coming here today to the balance 117 weeks. It's a lot of weeks. The balance place. What we do is we come in here and we find the balance. What is the balance? You might be wondering. Let me show you. The balance is a symbol. This is a symbol. This represents balance. Why does this represent balance? What is this? As you can see, this represents you surrounded by all things in life in your sort of own bubble, in your sort of own, pyramid, as you see. We will do. Because when you find balance, you put yourself together. We say the place of balance is to come together. How do you come together? With balance. That's why we do this balance. We make the balance come together with the real world. Balance, us, we have balance. It comes together with the real world. What is this? This is the musical. That's what they call it. The musical symbolizes what's musical? What does that mean? Someone in the audience say, music. What? Music. Music. Musical means music. This represents music. As you can see, there's a man in a guitar. Can you see that, guys? Nod your heads. Thank you. It represents all the sounds and everything we hear and see. The world around us. Musical. What is the significance of musical? It is the world around us and everything we hear and see. The significance of balance. Balance is a lifestyle of inner greatness and peace. The balance is everything that we need. Well, when we put ourselves through balance, we'll understand balance a little more in a bit. When we put ourselves through balance, we must connect the balance with the world around us. Musical. That's why it comes together. It comes together with the enchanted words, the ones that we say before we eat the chips and water. Why do we eat chips and water? Are we trying to feed you? No. We are not trying to feed you. We are trying to love you. And you don't know how that is? What do you need to live and put yourself to fuel and energize? You need food. You need water, juice, liquid, water. The body's like 70% water. You know what I mean? And we need water. We need food. The chips and water, which you're going to get soon, symbolizes the food we eat and the water we drink. That's a lifestyle. That's the things we do every day. Eat chips and drink water. You don't have to eat chips, but it's food. That's what it symbolizes. So we give you these food out of love and because we want to help you live. Help you live in the world that you live in and the balance. Remember, this is sound. This is everything we hear and see. And this is us living in balance, in peace, in harmony. Why do we want to live in such perfect conditions? Nothing wrong with not wanting to, but really, it's better much more and do much more not only for yourself but for others, and not only for others but yourself. Because it's like a give and take. That's what the balance is. So we put them together, the balance and the real world, every single day here in the place of balance. And we give you chips and water because that's what you need to live, food and drink. You might be wondering now, what, when we get this pure juice in the almighty cup, what does this mean? What does this symbolize? Purity, liquids. It's us drinking a juice. It symbolizes liquid. Why is it in a Darth Vader cup? Because why not? That's the only cup that we have back there. And it's become a tradition for the past 100 so weeks. Fate bought this, not me. Fate kind of used to like Star Wars. Fate doesn't like Star Wars anymore. Fate now likes reality shows. But he had this and he gave it to us. He says, you're gonna drink from this. What does this symbolize? Purity. Our purity to enchant ourselves because we are hosts. We are allowed to do this because we know it. We know what we are saying and we know what we are doing. That's why we are hosts. We are up here. Not anyone can be up here where I am. Try getting up here. Security will take you out there because we know what we're doing. So we come up here as a whole to put the balance into life, into light, into your all's life, and then we give you the chips and water. This is our purity, us getting it, so we can expand the balance. Many people say, and I don't like when people say this because when they do, they are 100% wrong. If you say it, you are 100% wrong. And I tell people this at least twice a week, or maybe even more. This is not a religion. The balance is not a God or a religion. This is not a religion. This is a way of life. This is just helping you to build on, to do great things. It's like counseling in a way for your heart. It's not a religion. For all the people who think it is, you are 100% wrong. This balanced place, it's not a religion. It's just a way of life. It's just helping you to live. It's just a place where you can find love and understanding in life. It's like a place to heal yourself, to heal your mind, your soul, your heart. So that's why. So why do you do it then? That's why we do it. So you could find your inner self and your inner peace. Not a religion. What else do you have to tell me? That's why we changed the name from Place of Worship. If you remember the beginning of the week, this was called Place of Worship. We changed the name because we realized that's a misleading title. It's not this, we're not worshiping anything. We never were. But we had that wrong idea, which we all came to senses. This is not the place of worship. This is the place of balance. This balance is a symbol of us. We are the balance. We make balance. We become the balance. Through finding ourselves, our inner self, finding our strengths and weaknesses in others, and putting them up front, making them come together. You notice, like in factories, The productivity at factories is pretty good because there's a lot of people there that are working to get something done. We can do that too. How do those people do it? They have they're told to, they have the motivation and it. Well, here we have balance with all of us humans. You can make something, put something down, and bring us forward. There is no ending to what we could do. There really is not. When you come to the balance, you put yourself. You cannot overdo something or underdo it. You have to put yourself fully into something, and once you are done, you get out of there and you move on to something else. Get out of there, go on. You see, that's a way of balance. Balance is a light, and it's something good too. Never be afraid of the balance. We are balance, guys. You are the balance. I am the balance. You are the balance. Your family and friends are the balance. Help them to learn to love themselves so they could love others. You cannot love other people without loving yourself. Because you want to look like a train wreck and then go to love someone, it doesn't work. They'll be like, whoa, take a shower. No, it's fine. You don't have to do that. I was just joking. See, if they're laughing, I can see them. Thank you. All right. But what I'm trying to tell you all with this balance, everyone's balance is different. Everyone's inner strength and inner peace is weakness. I mean, no, is different, not weakness. I'm so sorry. Everyone's inner balance and inner peace is strengths are different. And we can do many things. We can even make our weaknesses into strengths. You know what you can do in life, and it will help you, which I read about it. It says, appear strong always, even when you are not. You could be having a really bad time right now. You could be very upset emotionally, but when you put yourself out there in the midst of a hurricane and you stand on a hill, stand tall with a bunch of wind hitting your face, that is appearing strong when all around you is coming down. And that is a great way to face your problems by standing in front of it, not allowing it to push you down. What if it pushes you down? What if it just pushes you and you fall? What do you do when you fall, guys? What do you do when you fall? Go back up, go back up, go back up. That's right, that's right. You come back up, fall, rise. And if you fall in, you keep going. You keep going, guys. That's the life. Appearing strong. You can take down all your weaknesses and all your bad things, but just going strong. There will be a storm coming to you many times in life that will try to take you down to your knees, destroy all your hope on all your dreams. But your hope, you control your hope and all the things you want. So if you do not want to remain hopeful, then you're not gonna. But if you do, then you will. Remain hopeful. That's the best thing you can do so that when you're down to your knees, you can find other ways out. Because there's not just one way to life. There's not just one right answer, but there is many. Many ways to go, many paths to take, many choices to make. Remember, in life, every action is awarded with the reaction that affects you one way or another. Whatever happens to you is meant to happen because it's going to lead you to where you are supposed to be. Where are you supposed to be? Well, the answer is where are you right now and where are you going? Do you hear me? Yes. You could stand up of anything that causes pain, suffering, or anything like that. A drink of water. Get a bag of chips and a bottle of water, please. One per person, please. As we know, this may be the first and last meal we shall devour. For some, excuse me, for some it will burn, and for others it will open up the emptiness. But together, the chips and the water and ourselves will come together. For every tears, there's laughter somewhere else. What is one's fortune is someone else's misfortune. But we are all family here, and our job is to love each other. May we all come together and show each other your love. Go ahead and wave at each other. Sure, you wave at everybody in here. We are all people under the sky, and we all deserve the best. We thank all of those in our lives who have done everything they've done to make us us. We thank all those here at the balance, our fellow leaders, Fate, Charles, Kjorder, Ramen, and all of you in the audience and all of our family and friends. All those who have helped us to become us and to find our purpose. This occasion, come together in honor of them. We remember our family, friends, wisdom, values, influences, and guidance, and we will come together in honor of them, and we will help others to come together. What someone gets, someone else will get. Mm. The balance here has come together. Eat chips and drink water. Eat chips, drink water. And look at the balance. Find your balance. As we acquire our new lives, we learn to accept our differences and cherish one another and our differences and each other. We will come together, make others come together. We'll live a new world, live our best life in this great light. I'd like to make a quick announcement. Place of worship, the place of balance, my bad, will be closing early today. So those of you who like to come later on, please do not. We'll be closed. Also, uh, I've been noticing for the past few days, and I don't want to address this, it's a little weird, but outside the building, there has been someone who has been leaking on our walls. If any of you seem to identify who this people could be, report them. We do not like people leaking on our walls outside. We know we have parties in there, but please, guys, use the restroom, use the toilets, or have some respect for our building, please. Don't be leaking outside of our building. Thank you, please. If you see anyone doing that, or if it's you, we kindly ask you to stop. We could call law enforcement on you because that's violating our, property. The balance has come together. All of us have come together. Thank you all for coming. Have a great day. And if you don't come every day, then have a great week. You may go home. Thank you. Thank you all so much. Have a great day and a great night.